I remember watching the trailer and I was very taken by what I saw. So I'm super thrilled that we get to play this. It's been a really long time since I played a point-and-click adventure game. I don't actually remember the last time I played one on stream. We streamed Monkey Island with Mel during one of our events. That may very well be the last one I played. I guess, in a way, Shadows of Doubt was a point-and-click adventure game. I don't really personally consider it that, but I suppose you can. To me, a point-and-click adventure is something very specific. Like, usually, it's like a sort of diorama thing, not so much like a third-person game, so to speak. So, I think it's been a long time. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this. But before we get to that, I do just want to let you all know, in case you haven't seen it yet, I will be previewing a new model tomorrow. What does that mean? I said preview, but actually it's like more like a showcase. I said preview only because this is the first time I'm showing it on stream. We've had this idea for a while, Mel and I, where we wanted to build a Golden Idols of... Oh, you're right. Okay, so it hasn't been that long. It's been a couple months. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's a different point and click, but it is a point and click, so it hasn't been too long. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And I guess if you consider the sequel, then it has only been a couple of weeks because we played that just a couple of weeks ago. So Mel and I have had this idea for a while where we make a model that we can how do I put this? Interchange like accessories and outfits and like different things, which you cannot do with the 3D model. You can make a 3D base that you can use to design stuff on, but that's very different from an interchangeable like PNG of sorts. So this is like a quasi live 2D experimentation thing, sort of, kinda. It's not live 2D, it's a PNG tuber, which is very different from a live 2D model, obviously. But going forward, there will be stuff added to it. So tomorrow is the showcase where I'm showing off this new model that Mel worked on for my birthday and finished over Christmas. And we are going to play Abiotic Factor together. I showed a video in my server of this model in action, so if you haven't seen it yet, you might want to go look at the video, because it is quite something. I really enjoyed testing it, and I'm really looking forward to playing with it tomorrow. So check that out if you haven't gotten the opportunity to. I think you're going to quite like what you see. And basically the vibe of tomorrow is just we're going to hang out, play Abiotic Factor. Stream starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're gonna ring in the new year together. You can talk about, how your year went. You can talk about your New Year's goals. If you have multiple goals, you can talk about those. You can talk about your plans for New Year's Day, etc., and so on. I do not know what the plan for New Year's Day is yet. Mel and I have talked about spending some time together, but we've also talked about me doing streaming, and Mel might also want to stream. Who knows? So I will let you guys know what that's gonna look like when I know what it's gonna look like. I know we talked about playing Metaphor yesterday, but we'll see. Chances are, if we do decide to do the streaming thing, we probably will be playing Metaphor. And that's pretty much it. That's all I got. So let's check out Prim. Let's get to that. Ooh. It's got some creepy music going on. Alright. Here we go. Oh, wait. You can't hear the creepy music because I have it muted. There we go. Eh? What's this? Oh? Cut life thread.
Hold on a second. Yes, mortal, I'm talking to you. really sure you know what you're doing there?
No.
Cutting a person's life thread results in death. And that's irreversible. Clotho,
Obviously.
say something.
People do die when they are killed.
Don't interfere with the human's decisions, sister. As goddesses of fate, we are supposed to remain neutral observers. Am I right, Atropos? Atropos reminded her sisters that they were arguing to no avail. The mortal's choice had been predetermined long ago. Oh, Atropos, can't you speak like a normal person for once? Atropos found her speech quite normal and declined to dignify the remark with a response. So, human, what will it be? What are you waiting for, mortal? Make your choice.
Oh man, we already have a choice?
The human turned to Atropos, hoping for a solution to the dilemma. But no answer was forthcoming. Remember, Sunshine, you don't have to do this.
How do we pull away from it? I don't see any option not to do this, so I guess we're gonna do it.
I don't like this part of the story. Me neither, to be honest. And yet it had to be
The
told.
fates, indeed, yes. The three fates. Uh-oh. What's this all about?
What? Wait. I remember this place.
We were here together many times.
Oh? Oh my.
Right. What did you call it again?
The world in between. We thought it a fitting locale for our encounters. I mean,
did they have sex?
Woman and death.
Encounters. Ah, charming as always.
There's a lot of sex in
Thanatos.
Greek mythology.
These shadows on the wall. Are they the souls you couldn't...
Yes. They are trapped here forever. Reminding me of my mistake.
Looks like they were in love.
You have to forgive yourself, Thanatos.
I would much prefer to leave the past in the past.
You
That's
won't
just
ever
Zeus.
change, will you?
Death
suppose.
is as unchangeable as it is inevitable.
Now show yourself already. Ugh, there's no reason to put on an act with me.
I suppose.
Hello, Morwen.
Oh my. Oh, they did have sex. Or, well, I guess in Greek mythology, not every baby involved sex. They
You look
like had
dead?
different
I am
ways
afraid
of
so.
procreating, I suppose.
What about Prim? Is she...
The child is all right. There is no need to
Oh,
worry.
Prim seems to be the
No,
child of
she's
death.
not. She needs someone by her side. Especially now. Remember what the goddesses of fate said when she was born? A power over life and death would awaken in her, as soon as...
As soon as she turns
Ooh.
16, I know. Forgetting things is not in my nature.
Listen to me.
Well, it is
Up
in my
until now,
nature.
it wasn't a problem for you to keep to yourself and do your thing. We got along just fine without you. But now things have changed. She needs help.
Well, I have heard the orphanages these days are not as bad as people make them out to be.
Oh, that's rude.
Is this all a cosmic joke to you? She's your daughter too.
How am I supposed to take care of a child? You know who I am.
I know you have your responsibilities, but your daughter is one of them now. She needs you. I need you. So you'll have to find a way to make it work. Promise me you'll take care of her. Promise me.
So be it. I promise.
Well, at least Death's a good father.
And you be nice to her. You hear?
Fine. I will try.
Then I think I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Goodbye, Morwen. Safe travels. I will need to make preparations before transporting the child to my realm. Death has a daughter. This is ridiculous.
Oh my. Interesting.
In the land of the living, Prim didn't have the slightest idea that Thanatos, the god of death, was already on his way to her. The girl's mind was engulfed in a haze of grief, for her beloved mother Morwen had passed away in a terrible accident only weeks before. Mourning makes mortals do strange things. In Prim's case, she did what any 15-year-old would do. Go somewhere forbidden.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So she went into the attic.
This is it. Mom's secret hideaway. She never let me up here.
Prim, are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
No, probably
Don't
not.
chicken out again, Triss.
Can't we at least wait for better weather? This storm is making everything twice as creepy.
Oh, come on, scaredy pants. You promised.
Yeah, scaredy
don't bail out
pants.
now.
Do I really have to?
Tristan, please. This is important to me. Going through Mom's things might help me feel close to her. Even if it's just for a moment.
Oh, fine. But I'm staying on the ladder. Whoa. What is all this?
What
I have no
indeed?
idea, but we're here to find out.
It just looks like a bunch of stuff. Alright, so we gotta examine some things. We got a mole
A
food?
bag of mole food? That's strange.
How strange.
Ugh, I really hope Mom didn't put that thing in my crib. Although that could explain the nightmares.
An egg. Is it a dragon
I hope
egg?
The chicken this monstrosity came from is just as big.
It has like a weird,
Otherwise,
vaguely
ouch.
spider motif on it.
I wonder where this is. Mom usually didn't take pictures of houses. She was more of a portrait photographer.
Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Oh, hold on.
Triss,
There's a weird
behind
plushie
you,
there.
A three-headed dog.
Hey, that's Cerberus.
A what?
Don't worry. It already ate a little kid today.
Ha. Ha.
Hey, we don't know that. It might not have. Don't see anything to point and click over this way.
That's
There's a house over
Tristan's
there.
Place.
Oh,
We were neighbors
it's
for
that guy's
as
house.
far back as I can remember. After Mom died, his family took me in. Strange. The floor makes a
It looks different, too.
sound here.
The floor at our house does that all the time.
And you should really get that fixed. It drives me up a wall.
Madame can move to a hotel anytime she pleases.
Ha ha. You do know I'm thankful you and your family took me in. I mean it.
Even with my dad doing his weird magic tricks all the time? It's so embarrassing.
A price I'm willing to pay to avoid homelessness.
So I guess we live with this Tristan
And to
guy.
live with your best friend.
Does that mean we live in the
Yes,
house
that
across
too.
the way?
Hey,
Then what is this?
I mean, at least
This seems
you know
like it
your
could be a
dad.
house.
Mom never told me anything about mine.
Maybe it's just part
So,
of it? I don't know.
What's this under my feet?
What indeed? Oh, hey!
Jackpot. A box. And a present? It must be for my birthday.
But isn't your birthday next week?
In 3 days and 2 hours, to be precise. Mom planned ahead. Oh. It's like these things were waiting here for me.
Indeed.
This part of the attic is so dark, I won't be able to find anything without some light. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places.
It's true. There's a lot of cool stuff hidden in my dungeon, which is very dark.
What a strange box. It's surprisingly heavy for its size. I can't lift it.
But I can try to open it. It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open.
Perhaps that's what's
I'm
in
sure
the present.
Mom hid something around here.
That would be rather strange. Hello, welcome. All right, so we can open our mouse. We can open our inventory now.
Mom's camera.
Oh, it's a
meant
camera.
the world to her, and she wanted me to have it.
Did she though?
I know Mom will never read these lines, and yet, I know it sounds stupid, but writing these diary entries almost feels like talking to her in a way.
I see.
It's locked. There
So, we have a camera. What does the camera do? Can we use it? Oh, yes.
and
We should be able to use it to check out the dark corner.
let's see if we can shed some light on the matter. Oh, it looks like the batteries
Damn.
are dead. I should ask Tristan if he can get me some.
All right.
Tristan, can you get me some batteries for the camera? They're in the living room.
Sure.
But be careful.
You know me. I'm graceful as a... Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh no, he fell.
I'm
Well.
okay.
He'll never learn.
Oh, maybe it's that we used to live in this house, but we don't anymore because we were taken in by the house across the way. Maybe that's what it is.
Here's the batteries. And a cookie.
Thanks.
That would make sense. All right, well, we have our batteries now. So let's take those and put them in the
That
camera.
should do the trick.
And wait, there's a peculiar instrument?
I never knew Mom was into music. It probably wasn't hers.
Interesting.
Let's try it again.
Ooh.
I should have a look at the photo. Maybe I can spot something interesting.
Yes, indeed. Let's have a look
So
at it.
That's what it looks like over there. More boxes.
Hey, there's a little skull
Wow.
guy. There's like a skull necklace there.
But wait. What's that shiny thing? Something must have reflected the flash. I'm sure I can find it in the dark now.
Yeah, I see it. It's right there.
I can clearly see... a necklace. Must have been Mom's. I didn't know her taste was so morbid. The tiny skull fits right into this little notch. Let's see what's in here. What? What was that?
Okay, things are getting way too strange. up
Uh-oh.
here. Prim, can we go now? Please?
You
Those
know
look
what?
like files.
Go ahead. I need a few minutes alone anyway.
Are you sure?
Yep. But leave me some cookies.
Are those the files
better
from the
make it
Grim
quick.
Reapening? The Grim Ripening? Or
They
something?
say time heals all wounds. Yet grief is not so simple. The pain lingers, a persistent ache that refuses to fade away. But it transforms, shifts shape, becomes a more tolerable burden.
Sometimes.
The comfort of a friend, a soft bed, or a plate of cookies can make all the difference in the world. Because let's face it, cookies make everything better.
They do, and that is why I ate
Full
6 of them
instant
yesterday,
photos.
immediately
What a
after.
surprise. Mom took her camera with her everywhere.
Something.
And guess who was her favorite subject? Oh, here she is. My mom, Morwen. Oh, beautiful, wasn't she? Oh, that was after Tristan's weird obsession with becoming a rope dancer.
6.
Didn't
Yes.
end too well for
6.
him, to no one's surprise.
6.
He really
yes.
is one big doofus. But
6.
he's my doofus. What the?
Whoa, it's that guy.
Who is this? Okay. Oh, what's that shining behind those boxes?
Uh-oh.
I'll move these out of the way.
Hey, it's a portal.
Nobody's gonna believe this.
Curious, but not without fear, Prim approached the circle of light that had manifested right in front of her.
Before she could reach it, there he was. Out of the portal stepped a hooded skeleton with eyes as black as the darkest night.
And in a voice that sounded more in Prim's head than in her ears, the monster spoke to her.
I am Death, your father. And from now
That was
on,
very
you are my
deadpan. Death clearly doesn't have a sense of humor.
Humans have absolutely no idea what to do when they encounter the Grim Reaper. So, after carefully weighing up all their options, most of them pick the obvious thing and just drop dead.
In Prim's case, Thanatos had made sure that wouldn't happen. Thus, when she met him, she only died a little bit. And she changed. Just enough so that he could take her to his realm.
Oh, interesting.
And as she was carried into the portal by her long-absent father, Prim left behind a whole life, a faithful friend, and a broken camera.
Prim?
Poor Tristan.
No matter how often
He's
or
all alone
how
now.
loudly Tristan called her name, Prim
I guess you could say he's
was
pretty
nowhere to be
deadpan.
found.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, poor dear.
Little did Prim know she had been transported to a place where mortals can only go once their life has come to an end. The realm of the dead.
Uh-oh. Part 1. A touch too much. The realm of the dead. 3 days and 2 hours later.
Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
As if you wouldn't if I said no.
Is it a bad time?
Okay, so we can say, since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time, or say nothing. Suppose we'll go with the first one.
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
We have already discussed this countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
I know today is a special day for you. I assume you and your mother celebrated your...
What do you care? You killed her.
I do not kill anyone, Prim. People manage that all on their own. I just help their souls pass into the afterlife.
Then why can't I go see her?
We've already talked about this. Your mother has moved on, across the river, to Elysium. That is where my sphere of influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach. So, I wanted you to have this.
Oh?
It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from generation to...
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Aww.
Well, for one, it's not a knife, it's a scythe.
Whatever. You're gone all day just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you are not in the mood for talking right now. I will return later. I'm late for work anyway.
Wait.
Yes?
Let's go with the third one. You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Don't act like you knew her.
But I did. After we ended our liaison,
Liaison? Oh, that's spare me
Oh,
the details.
no.
That's an image I don't want.
we agreed that you would remain with her in the land of the living, and I would return to my obligations. But now she is gone, and here we are.
Yeah.
In
Here we are.
Deadland. There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day?
There's nothing to do here.
We're just giving real
Do you
princess
expect
vibes.
me to sit around all day?
I knew I would not be able to spend much time with you. So, in anticipation of your arrival, I have gathered a wide array of playthings, reading material, and educational items for you. It is more than any child could want.
But I'm not a child. Can't you get that into your big, dumb, dead, hollow head? What would I do with a rocking horse?
Rock on it,
It
of
is
course.
a toy with an interesting history. The earliest examples can be traced back to the Middle Ages. The functionality is both simple and timeless. You climb into the saddle, and by shifting your weight back and forth...
I liked rocking horses when I was a kid.
Useless. Talking to you is useless, Thanatos.
That's rude. He's just doing his best.
I don't belong here.
All souls belong here, eventually. It is the natural order of things.
Oh, taking a girl hostage. Very natural.
You are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me, and I can only do it in my realm. I must not neglect my work.
But
Enough! My decision is final.
I had a life, and you stole it from me.
Aww.
I had a friend.
There are plenty of beings in my realm. I will allow you to meet them.
Well, technically,
so
by
you can
Greek
make
myth
new
standards,
friends.
yeah, it's pretty
But
natural.
only once you stop your fruitless
Indeed.
attempts to escape, of course.
You can wait
This
for
seems
that
to be
till you drop
Greek myth
dead.
standards.
Very funny.
Can't I at least visit Tristan?
Can't I at least visit Tristan?
You absolutely cannot. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I can look after myself.
That is not what I mean.
So, what do you mean?
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? That's not bad, actually.
No, that is not it. Have you noticed any other changes in your body lately?
Ugh,
Such
Thanatos,
as
gross.
being part
I
dead?
assume that is a
Is
no.
that what that is?
That is a mind your own damn business.
I mean,
everything
agreed,
you
but
say just sounds like a feeble excuse to me. You
Oh my.
abandoned us. My whole life, I didn't have a father, and sometimes that sucked pretty hard. But all in all, I was okay. I had Mom. Do you know what's even worse than not having
why is she
a
trying to
father?
convince me?
Finding out you do have one, and he's a huge disappointment. And you can bet your oversized gothic
That's-
bathrobe I'm gonna find a way to get back with or without your help.
That's sad.
You will address me with respect. If I had
Thank you for
spoken
petting
to
me.
my father like this, he would have...
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how you got this way?
Oh my goodness!
Enough! I tried my best to be nice to her, Morwen, just as I promised. And now see where it has gone.
Hey, are we playing as
I
the
knew
mom?
it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd. I have more important things to do. I think it is best you stay safe in your room.
They
You will
keep
not
turning to
leave
the
until
narrator, so I wonder if
allow
we're a
it.
character or if
Fine.
they're just talking
Fine.
to us because we're playing a point-and-click adventure game. Alright, let's do nothing. I'm not gonna throw the Swiss pocket scythe. That seems mean. To be fair, Primordial Chaos is a bit of a mess.
Really did
Absentee
lock the
parent,
door
but
from the
also...
outside.
Eh,
Oh, I have to find a way to get back home.
indeed.
But first, I need to get out of this room.
What?
What
What
was
is that? Is there some guy there? All right, let's
Other
look at the
girls
bookshelf.
have walk-in closets. I've got a 2-story walk-on bookshelf.
That's actually
Hooray.
pretty bitchin'. I'd love to see a 2-story walk-on bookshelf in real life.
It won't move. Looks like the wheels are rusty.
All right, what's this?
I have no idea what to look up. No, I really can't move it. Thanatos would literally kill me if I scratched the floor. I mean, it's what he does all day long, so it's not like it would take much to drive him to do it.
Man, she just has all the wrong ideas about death.
This might be the only nice thing in here. Thanatos says the glowing thingies are called hotspots, whatever that means. There's some sticky, sweet-smelling goo at the bottom. It was probably
Is it
used
cum?
to attract the fireflies.
Is it a cum jar? I don't know why there would be a cum jar. It's just where my brain went. There's ectoplasm. Ectoplasm is sticky and sweet smelling?
What was Thanatos thinking? I'm much too old for rocking
Interesting.
horses. And I don't fit into the saddle. Not that I tried. That doesn't make sense.
You don't make sense.
Seems Thanatos brought a souvenir from one of his last reapings. I can't believe I'm doing this. Very
Well, technically speaking,
oily.
sticky sweet stuff in the realm of death would probably be formaldehyde and corpse grossness. Which I guess is
These two
what
don't fit
ectoplasm
together.
is.
Samael the Red. Oh, I think he's famous for
Casket
something they
ball?
call casket ball down here.
How do you play
Ooh,
casket ball?
Demons in shorts.
Hey, that sounds hot, actually.
You know, sitting for this portrait was one of the maybe 5 times I've seen Thanatos since I got here. Ugh, I hated every minute of it.
Oh,
The
that's
only
just
good
rude.
thing was that Thanatos' sister Kyries was there too. Talking with
He's
her
doing
has
his
been my
best.
one
That's just
silver lining.
rude. We have an armchair? Vampirics?
Thanatos says that, contrary to popular belief, Vampire X is the only thing that can keep vampires away, whereas garlic only drives away your loved ones.
Oh dear.
The tag says, "Warning, may irritate eyes." I wanted to throw it over myself and pretend I was a ghost, but Thanatos said that would be cultural appropriation.
Oh man.
What now?
What indeed? I don't know. I don't know why I told her to come up
You
here.
know, sitting. Ugh, the only.
I don't know. Wait a minute. If ectoplasm is just
There's
corpse
no
fluid and
use trying to climb out
formaldehyde
the window.
charged with death
Thanatos
energy,
made sure
that's
to put my
kind of
room
bitchin'.
over a bottomless
Yeah.
pit so I couldn't sneak out without
Pretty
him
much.
knowing.
Wow, a bottomless pit.
That
Jesus
guy
Christ.
really knows how to make a place feel homey.
Homey indeed. I don't know
How
if that's
did this
homey.
get here?
It's an eyeball guy!
What kind of beastie are you? Shy little fellow. Just wait. I'm gonna get you.
We gotta get the eyeball man. Right now, how will we get the eye? Oh, hello.
I still can't reach it.
Well, we do have some things. We can use the ectoplasm on it, I suppose.
It's pretty oily.
Ooh! Ooh, is it now? Then I have an idea.
That should do the trick. Okay, let's give this another try.
Nice.
Well, that ectoplasm makes for one hell of a lubricant.
Oh, a lubricant, you say? Okay. Good to know. Something to keep in mind. Why are we up here? I mean... Why are we up here?
I wanted to throw it.
No, we are not using the corpse juice as lube. Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that.
I still can't reach it.
Okay, let's try the jar maybe. Look, if you put ectoplasm on your dick, it'll probably do the opposite. But will it though?
I don't want to do that.
But will it though?
I shouldn't randomly try to combine stuff.
That's how you get through point and click adventure games.
I hope this doesn't hurt too bad.
Oh, nothing happened. Oh, he's blinded. Can we cut him down?
This might work. Oh, but it's too high for me to reach it.
It'll probably make your dick shrivel up and die. Maybe. But at the same time, has that ever happened in other media that touch ectoplasm?
Heirloom. I say it's a back scratcher.
Like, if you pick it up with your hand, does it make your hand shrivel and die? Because if not, I'd say that that probably means that it wouldn't do that. But is the ectoplasm cold or warm? I don't know. You can probably put it in the microwave.
It leads to Thanatos' study.
We should probably do something with the skeleton arm.
The arm can reach the thread, but I need something sharp to cut it.
So maybe we combine the...
Hey,
Ooh,
the
there we
arm
go.
serves as an extension for the scythe. Now I only need something
Okay, but in
to
the
use
off
my new
chance that your
invention
dick
with.
remains hard, that just means the sperm die. If that's the case, hey, free vasectomy. No! No, because the whole point is to come. So that just, you know, wouldn't be a good idea.
I don't want to spray that.
I want to spray it.
I hope this doesn't hurt too bad.
Sorry, buddy. I needed to blind you again. It was important. There we go.
Yes! Oh, just my luck. The skeleton arm broke. I'll get rid of it.
Well, I mean... Can't find good help anywhere these days.
Hey, stay there! And it's gone again. Just great.
Most probably way to put ectoplasm on dick would be wrapping the ectoplasm in a plastic bag. Be better if it's
Why do I
the
get
bubble
the
wrap
feeling
type.
it's making fun
Insert
of
it into a
me?
plastic bottle with the top half cut off, then do your willy with shaking up and down to feel it. See, you could, but because it's more like a slime, you probably want to coat the sides of the bottle more than not. Otherwise, it's just like at the bottom of the bottle, and then you gotta like really go in there, which would probably be pretty hard unless your dick was huge. Did you just try to describe a ghostly fleshlight?
I can't reach it.
That's pretty much what that is. I wonder if we could blind it again. We're being kind of rude to this eyeball creature. Oh, it's empty now? Can we can it? Can we can the
No.
eyeball? Okay, no.
I don't want to fill the empty bottle with that.
So it's empty now.
What a strange idea.
You're a strange idea. What could we fill it with? I'm supposed to do some witchcraft, guys. I'm losing track. Hey, it's not my fault that... Actually, all of this is my fault. What am I saying? Hi, Mom. So that's why you never told me who my father is. Guess what? He kidnapped me and brought me to the realm of the dead. But you bet I'm not going to stay here for long. I miss you. So if we had something to combine it with... Could we perhaps... No.
I can't reach it.
I was going to say we could move the ladder But if we move the ladder, then we can't reach that guy anymore. Again, I did see Stranart of Sabin from Final Fantasy VI having cool ghost sex in the train. It's kind of hot. I mean, certain television shows have said that ghost sex is the best sex, so... you know.
I have no idea what to look up.
What? 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 Ghost Whisper is weird. Oh. I think Rory
My
wants
only way out.
to inquire about the artwork you saw.
Thanatos locked it from the outside.
Can we use that blanket,
I wanted
maybe?
To throw it over.
No.
Other girls have walked. Hooray.
Is there something we can maybe do on the top floor while it's on the bottom floor? No. So whatever we're trying to do must have something to do with this.
Good idea, but I'm afraid I'll fall off the shelf if I try it.
Ooh, we had an idea. So let's try it again.
Huh, it worked.
What did we
Fly,
do?
little hotspots, your time in captivity is over.
What? Oh, it's like little...
Oh.
Oh.
They aren't leaving.
Oh, it's like,
They want to stay with me, their savior, so we can go on adventures
Oh, it's like,
together.
I guess it'll tell us what we can click on. Oh, they left.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't start the notion of using ectoplasm as a lubricant. No, that was entirely me.
But wait, I think one of them flew into my diary.
Oh? Where? Alright, so now we have two parts. We have the lid and we have the canning jar.
These two don't.
So we can...
I don't want to. Nope. Not yet.
I think we have to use the canning jar to capture the eye. For sure. Let's try that.
A pretty weird idea, if you ask me.
You're a weird idea.
Not a bad idea, but it flees as soon as I get near it with the jar. Maybe I can set a trap?
Ooh. Yeah, we could put it upstairs.
I can't reach.
Oh, come on. I only went into thinking the logistics of a ghost fleshlight. You sure did. And you delivered.
Maybe
And
if
now
I
we're
place
all educated
this
for it.
in here.
Okay. Educated,
Yes.
indeed. Exactly. Wait, what is it doing? Is it humping the jar? You know, maybe I should just maybe I should have
Let's put the lid back.
because it seems like that I've just been
Yes,
a menace
gotcha.
this
I
entire stream.
won. Aw, don't cry. How about this? If I let you out of that jar, will you be a good demon creature and stay in my pocket? Okay, I trust you. Don't make me regret it.
All right.
But you need a name. I think I will call you...
Ballsy. All right, so we have Goggle, we have Retina, Isaac Van Spinweb. I like that.
Isaac Van Spinnaweb.
He seems to like it.
I hope he likes it, because he's getting it. That's what he's getting it. Wait, should we put a... Okay, now, so what does he do? Can we use him to go in the crack now? That... All of that,
Okay, Isaac, I
out of
have a mission
context,
for you.
would have been very
Can
wrong.
you squeeze through the crack and bring me the key to my door? Oh, good. You're so cute. Good luck.
Well, we warmed up to the eyeball creature quickly.
I should keep an eye on this eye.
Oh, we can be the eyeball
I
creature?
cannot work. I cannot even hold a single thought. Thank
Aww.
Hades, there is no ache a soothing pipe and a relaxing tune cannot cure.
See, even death smokes.
The keys are hanging from Thanatos' belt.
There you go, smoking. Wait, our eyeball creature talks. I didn't even notice that until just now.
For an eye creature, you aren't very good at reading.
Oh
are
wait,
you?
maybe it doesn't. Maybe Prim was the one talking. Someone was talking, okay?
We need the key to open
I think it was Prim. I think it was Prim talking. Anyway, we got some stuff over here. We got... No? What about the herbs? Alright, we got some herbs. Alright, so what can we do with these? We got some strange herbs here. Oh, we're probably gonna need the herbology book. It's an ugly little man over there. Probably won't let us go up the stairs. Alright, let's go back in the crack. Okay,
Thanks,
so
Mr. Van
let's
Spinoweb. So how do I find
check
out
out
what kind of plants these are?
the herbology book to see what kind of plants we're dealing with here.
Death Blooms, a most likely incomplete encyclopedia of dead and undead flora.
They said most likely,
Let's
not
see if
definitely
I can find my two
incomplete, just
planty
most
friends
likely.
in here. A magical identification key. Oh, well, that's what I call a coincidence.
Okay. All right, let's go to our ad break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere, and then we will continue. Alright, welcome back to stream. Let's continue. We are playing Prim, a point-and-click adventure game, courtesy of Keymailer. We're currently trying to figure out how to escape the room we've been trapped in. So let's see. We have some flowers, and it's going to tell us some stuff about them. So the first one is white with a barbed stem. Thank you. Alright, white. The shape is jagged, I think. Yeah, it's jagged. Shape is jagged. And it does have thorns. That didn't do much, so we must have gotten it wrong somehow. Okay, let's try the other one. Oh.
This is it.
Oh.
It looks exactly like
That's
the white
straight?
plant I found. White Widow, also
Okay.
known as Hypnos
I guess I don't know what
finest,
straight is.
known for its narcotic
surprised?
effect,
Not
which
me.
is unfortunately so weak that it only kicks in when the subject is already very tired. Perfect.
All right. Here we go with another one. This looks like a kind of looks like a turnip. Like a black turnip.
If it isn't the black plant my little friend gave me. Acheron Swamp Trumpet. Famous
Swamp
for
trumpet?
amplifying the subject's perception of music, and therefore often used at the river
Ooh.
spirits' wild parties.
That's actually kind of cool. Okay. I'm curious how it amplifies music, but so how do we use these? Maybe should we maybe grind them up into the perfume? Maybe? Oh, interesting. Strange herb combinations. Ah, yes. Resident Evil logic. Indeed.
Hey, where are you going? Don't forget to bring me the keys. Don't leave me hanging.
Don't tell the little eyeball thing what to do. Hey, nice. We killed the gargoyle. He's dead now. Oh, we got slow-mo going. Okay, so what happens now that the gargoyle is dead? Oh, yes, we can turn off the radio. Are we gonna turn it off? No? Oh. He seems to like it.
Quick, get out of there.
Oh! Oh no, we broke it! Uh-oh. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh, clever. Clever little eye man. We can take the pipe now, right? Wait, we can put the flowers in there. We can do the sleepy one.
But don't overdose him. Put in just enough for one drag.
Yeah, just enough. But wait, what do we use the other flower for then? Well, he's going to sleep, I guess. Sweet dreams, Death. Have a nice sleep. Does Death sleep?
Well, it seems
Probably
Thanatos
not.
is enjoying the music too much for the herb to relax him.
Damn! Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Is that... He seems to be nodding off. What if we were to use the other one? Let's try the Acheron Swamp Trumpet. Maybe we can overstimulate him. This feels really cruel. to do to a guy who just wants to relax.
Nothing happened. Maybe it doesn't work with every kind of music?
Death is often overworked, honestly. Oh, I can imagine. All right, this has got to be the right combo. Ooh, it sounds different now. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. He's tripping out too. We might have done a bit too much. Oh no, he's all tired out now.
Unexpected.
Poor guy. Look, he's having the worst time all of a sudden. All right, now I think we use the other flower. Oh man. He's just having the worst time, this guy.
Dreams.
And there he goes. Off to sleepies. Alright, let's get this keys now. This feels really rude to do to a guy who's overworked and just trying to get the love of his daughter, but I mean, I guess it's necessary for some reason or another.
Finally, let's get out of here.
And out we go.
What are you doing? You can't. Just great. Whoa, that feels weird.
You'll have to forgive him. He does that a lot.
Curies, is that you?
Do you have any other ants?
So, it was from you.
Oh, damn.
The present with the
Unc
eyeball
Curious
thingy.
is hot.
Did you think I'd forget my favorite niece's sweet 16?
You do know I'm your only niece, right?
You're the only one I remember, at least. But I'm not very good with these things.
Okay.
So, you're running away again.
We're still...
Maybe.
Okay.
This is where you're going to tell me to stay, right?
Actually, no. I mean, of course I can't let you run away. I've kind of gotten used to seeing your grumpy little face.
You can and you
here.
will.
But I understand it's been a rough time for you. And you didn't even have a chance to say goodbye to... Oh, me and names. What's his name again?
His name was Tristan, but that's not
Tristan.
important.
Yes, Tristan. So
Hey,
I will grant
hey, to
you
be fair, Tristan could have said goodbye to me
a
too.
visit.
A visit?
Yes.
It's not my fault he
Go
didn't
and
predict
find
that I
your
was going to
friend.
fall into a death
Tell
hole.
him you're okay and tell him what's happened. Or tell him whatever version you think he'll be able
We're just
to
going to say we fell
comprehend.
into a death hole.
Don't forget, you're not entirely human anymore. You might appear creepier to him than you think.
What in the
Okay.
hell is with our
Got
ear?
it.
It's like a
And
shell or
afterward,
something.
Come back. Come back to us and get to know your new home better.
Hey, don't tell me what to do. I honestly don't know if I'll ever feel
I
at home
honestly don't know if I'll ever feel at home here.
You'll never know for sure if you don't try, Casket Nail. And I promise,
Casket
we're not
Nail?
all as grumpy as your old man.
Okay, a visit.
Oh my.
Just think of me as your dark fairy godmother, who's telling you to enjoy yourself at the prince's ball. But also to be back.
Yeah,
before the
just
clock
think of her as
strikes
your
12.
dark fairy godmother telling you to
Or
enjoy
in
yourself
your
at the prince's
case,
balls.
before the effects of
Wait.
the herbs you gave your father wear off. But
That's
that's not
different
the tricky part.
Then
What is the tricky part?
You first need to find a way to open a portal to the land of the living.
Can't you just tell me how?
I'm afraid I can't. Only Thanatos knows how to travel between the worlds.
oh, blast it.
Shoot. So, how can we figure it out? Thanatos always comes in here and just disappears.
Well, since it happens in this room, that's the first clue, I guess. The answer is hidden somewhere in that stubborn, bony head of his.
Indeed.
Wait, that's it.
What?
Your present, Prim. The
And unlike
eye.
the grim adventures
I
of Billy and
totally
Mandy, we
forgot
can't
about
just
it.
disassemble him like
It can
couch.
show you things.
What things?
People's secrets. Or rather, their secrets in connection to objects around them. I like to call it spider vision.
Spider vision?
It's hard to explain. Just try
I
it
think
out
that's a
and
power Spider-Man didn't
Okay.
have. Choose a spider eye in your inventory and use it on a character. Okay. Let's use it on her.
I don't think Kiri's has a secret worth discovering.
You don't know that. Alright, let's use it on that guy then. Now choose a scene object to reveal this character's secrets. I guess the door?
I don't sense a secret here.
Maybe the note?
I see the very unspectacular memory of Thanatos writing this note probably a few days ago.
Okay. Then in that case...
Nope. Nothing.
What about that door?
There seems to be nothing to uncover. Whoa. This secret is
Ooh.
strong. So
It's a
strong that
gramophone secret.
I think it wants to take shape.
I wonder what a gramophone secret is. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I thought he was gonna eat it. Oh, hey! That seems to be the key. Records.
The portal is open when a certain record is played. But which one?
I don't know. He smelled it, though. So it probably smells funny.
Let's see what we have here.
Dad in Black. Ace deceased. Full frequency bone shaking sounds. After death, the rolling bones. Paint it coffin black. 6 feet under my thumb. It's not easy being dead. Joe Stygian in the Shrunken Heads. Smell the beat. Special edition, extra musty odor. A castle built from brimstone, pushing up daisies, and hell smells like barbecue.
Got it.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I know. Okay,
Thanatos
I
plays
know.
a record on it to open the portal to the land of the living.
Don't ask me how I know, but I know.
It's the greatest hits album of Joe Stygian?
Well, I don't know who that is, but I do be knowing.
Hey. It smells. It worked.
Yo, we did it!
I knew you could do it, Casket Nail.
How is he not awake? There's just rock music playing and he's just sleeping.
How does this work?
Close your eyes and think of your destination. The portal will do the rest. And don't forget,
Ah, yes.
I know,
That's
I
how
know,
all
it's
portals
just
work.
a
You gotta close your eyes and think of a destination.
actually, I was going to say, don't forget to have fun. It's your birthday, after all.
Kiri's?
Do you think Domi's
Yes,
throne is a
dear.
destination?
Thank you.
No problem. Now go, before I change my mind.
It's more like an object, I guess, but it could be a destination in the right mindset.
Home is where Tristan is.
And there we go.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, Lachesis, don't get sentimental.
Just leave me be, Clotho.
Atropos offered to show her sisters what happened next.
Wait! Not yet. right.
Thank you for the stretchies in the water bowl.
First, I want to know what happened to the boy
And for
after
the bone.
Death took Prim away. After Tristan returned to the attic and found that Prim was gone, he raised the alarm, and the whole
Oh,
town
yes,
started
just like
searching for the
Frankenstein.
missing girl. The search went on for days. They left no stone unturned in the hope that Prim could be found at last. But eventually, finding not even a trace of her, they gave up.
All of them?
No. Tristan refused to give up hope. He kept on searching in the strangest places.
Well, you know what they say, gotta keep on
His
trucking.
father.
Just gotta keep on trucking.
Watch your steps, son. That edge right there, it's a pretty steep drop.
Does Tristan
Yes,
live in a
Dad, I know.
castle?
So, have they heard anything about Prim
Oh, that's
at
an
the
orphanage?
No. I'm not really sad that she didn't end up there, though.
Oh, don't worry, Tristan. We'll keep on searching.
Okay,
until we
so
find
this
it.
castle right here / orphanage,
I still don't understand
looks
why
like
I had to wait down here.
the castle
Seriously, Dad?
in
You would
the
have just tried to wow the kids with your
in the
silly
pilot
tricks again,
episode of Billy and Mandy.
and I would have begged the ground to swallow me up.
And I know
Silly
that because
tricks.
that castle left such an
beg your
impression on my
pardon,
young
young
mind because that pilot was
Dad,
so
you're a
fucking
math
creepy.
teacher.
It was the
But that's
creepiest thing
already
I'd
bad
ever
enough.
seen in my life
Why
at the
do you want to
time.
be a carny too? It's so
And I
humiliating.
still, to this day, remember it.
Carney, I am a mathematician, Tristan.
What is a mathematician?
A math magician?
Do you just perform magic with
What's
numbers?
that supposed to be anyway?
You add up 1 + 1 and
The last
summon
time I
steak?
told you,
Oh no. Why did I even ask?
Mathemagic, Tristan, is probably the most ancient form of sorcery there is.
Oh, really?
Pythagoras, Archimedes, Euclid, they all possess the power to weave enchantments with their theorems.
I don't remember that part of
The
Hades.
harmony of numbers, the elegance of geometric proportions, and the ethereal music of the cosmos. were all
If that was the
at
case,
their
I'm pretty sure Zagreus would have gotten out of hell pretty quickly.
And now, it is up to me and my esteemed colleagues to follow in their majestic footsteps. In comparison to conventional illusionists, we may not be many, but we are a guild. You can definitely
Don't say it. Please don't say it.
Count on?
count on.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was coming. What a clown.
Oh boy. Can we just go, Dad? That old donkey of yours has already slowed us down enough.
That's
Sure
very
thing.
rude. That donkey is dressed in a very nice hat.
Luckily, we have a map. But first, let me show you
He
the
seems to be
trick
doing
I
his
was
best.
practicing while you were gone.
I'd rather jump off this cliff laughing like a madman and burst into 1,000 little pieces.
Fine.
Oh,
No!
I am as excited as I
Why?
am. Would you mind holding this firecracker?
Oh no. Oh no. Wait,
Dad?
okay, first of all, how do we have firecrackers in this reality?
Son, call me Mr. Calculus.
Oh, wait, we had a
when
camera,
we're on
too.
stage together.
Okay,
I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
that checks out, I guess.
Where is that cursed protractor?
Dad,
Oh, it's got to be here somewhere.
is this thing supposed to burn down so quickly?
Tristan, there's nothing to be
The word
afraid of.
protractor gives
The
me
trick is perfectly
hives.
safe as long as you don't.
It makes me think of geometry. Oh no! Oh, the donkey! He's gone!
Firecracker! That was our only map.
And
Map?
our only donkey. I
What
suppose.
map? There was a map? Was he trying to make a map with that firecracker? That's a weird way
Weeks
to make a
get
map.
through these woods without a map. What about poor Rainbow? She gets anxious when she's alone.
What do we do now? With no map and no donkey?
What do we do now? With no map and no donkey?
Well, we'll need to get a new map somewhere, and we'll need
Indeed.
to find Rainbow.
We'll also need to find a
When
new
you come
donkey.
back.
A map and a donkey. Got it.
If only
Dad,
there was a
don't
dog
worry.
boy who
I'll
was
take care of
capable
it.
of
Are you-
donkey-like
are you sure,
characteristics.
son?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, I mean, Tristan, you tend to be a little clumsy sometimes.
I know. But trust me on this one, Dad. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Please?
Fine. But let me know if you need any help, okay?
Okay.
I will.
Alright. So then. The orphanage is
Prim
up there.
hated the thought of ending up in a place like that.
Doesn't seem like
I
that
hope
can do
she's
anything
okay.
for us.
Wherever she is.
You have a hiking map here.
Liking hiking.
No, why
The
can't we
most
just use that
enjoyable
now?
hiking trails of Friendleton County. I wonder if this could serve as a substitute for our old map. But it's behind this glass pane.
We could be busting it.
Someone once said that when you look into the abyss also looks into you.
That's quite true. What about white berries? Well, I took them. I don't know what we're going to do with them, but I took them.
This is so embarrassing. Why can't Dad have a normal midlife crisis like everybody else? Imagine being taken to school in this.
I feel for Tristan. I really do.
This is why.
Seems to be a poster here. Oh man, that's a lot of posters.
Plastered these posters everywhere, but it's been totally useless. Nobody's seen Prim since she vanished.
Oh, we have some blackberries here.
There you are, old girl.
She didn't go very far, did she? Hello, donkey.
Here, donkey, donkey, donkey.
I have some nice berries for you.
I'll have to find another way to lure her out.
Well, we could also talk to this guy. Maybe we should talk to this guy before we continue. I don't know. He might have information for us.
What can I do for you, son?
What can you tell me about Rainbow?
My good old donkey. I'm amazed she can still pull the caravan all by herself. Never skipped leg day. Not once in her life. Also,
she's kind of in permanent leg day, but sure.
Not my idea. When it comes to food, the old lady's pretty picky, to be honest. But don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry. Your weird donkey secrets are safe with me.
Weird donkey secrets, oh my.
What do we need again?
We need a new map of these woods, and we need to get poor
He said
Rainbow
particular.
to come back.
Maybe we combine the berries?
Are you mad at me?
No, son. I should have known better. Maybe the trick just doesn't compute.
It was my fault, Dad. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, well that was sweet. Alright, let's buy.
See,
Don't go.
I won't.
Alright, so maybe we combine the berries.
The thought alone makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, we don't combine the berries. Got it.
I really don't want to.
Alright, so we don't combine the berries and we don't put the berries in the purse.
Hey, it sounds like there's money in here. Nope.
Ooh.
It was just a metal button.
Can we do anything with that, perhaps?
This feels wrong.
You feel wrong.
This feels wrong.
Oh! Yes!
This-
Button can be used for the screws.
It won't move. This screw seems
Oh.
to be stuck.
What if I put berries on it?
If I were me, I wouldn't. Hang on. I am me.
What if I were to put white berries on it?
No.
That's rude. Ingenuity is the stuff of creation, but sure.
That did the trick.
Alright, well we have a screw now. Oh, no we don't. Okay. I lied. How are we supposed to loosen that screw?
It won't move. This screw seems to be stuck.
Do anything with the... No, probably not. Okay. Wait, we have gray berries. So we have gray berries, we have white berries, and we have black berries. Dark gray berries? Oh my! That's a lot of berries! We also have light gray berries.
How can I make...
Let's go into the forest.
No way.
Oh,
I'm going in there
okay.
alone.
Let's not.
These woods are huge. And I have dendrophobia.
I don't know what that is. Here you go, Rainbow. Want these berries? No, she doesn't want those.
Well, she seems hungry. What am I doing wrong?
Okay. Want these berries? She doesn't want those. What about these berries? Ooh, she liked those.
There you go. Good girl.
Oh, is it a combo? Do we have to figure out what order to feed them in? Oh, yeah, it
Well,
is.
She seems hungry.
Okay, so maybe it's
What
gray,
am I doing
white. It could be gray, white, black, maybe. Okay, it's gray and white. Why did I just go put those berries over there? Okay, gray, white, maybe light gray? No. Okay, it's got to be gray, white, dark gray then. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, gray, white, dark gray. Let's try light gray. No. Okay. Alright, gray, white, dark gray. White. Wait. And then light gray. Gray, white, dark gray, light. Is that right? Seems to be. She's happy now.
Rainbow, darling, she came back at last. Oh, son, you've done it. Now we only need a new map.
All right, Rainbow.
I'm not getting within drooling range of that gem spreader again, unless I have to. No. Why would he want that?
Why would he not want it? Is the question.
If I were me, I wouldn't. Hang on. I am me.
What am I supposed to do with the button?
If I were me, hang on. I am. I can't pick it up. The glass pane is in the way.
Dang it. If we can't just
One of the screws
smear
that are-
berry...
By hand, it's absolutely unscrewable. It won't move. This screw seems to be stuck.
We need lubricant. Is there something on the ground that we can use, perhaps? Oh!
This is one of those not with my bare hand situations.
Perhaps the pouch.
This feels wrong.
Perhaps the metal
I
button.
really don't want to. I really don't want to.
Dang it.
No.
We don't have anything to do.
The thought of
We really can't... We really can't collect some drool into this pouch?
If I were... hang on. Imagine being taken to school in this.
Alright, what are we missing? Oh, there's a rag. I didn't even see the rag. I'm a fool.
Ugh. I'm not entirely sure why I did that.
I know why you did it.
Especially when you consider quite how many perfectly clean rain puddles there are all around here.
I mean, fair enough.
No.
But we didn't use those, did we? And you know why we didn't use them? Because the game didn't let us use those to complete the puzzle.
Due to the goo, unscrewing this bad boy just got a lot easier.
Why does the saliva have goo in it?
That time it worked. The perfect cry.
Is it? Because everyone just watched you unscrew that, buddy. Okay, and there we go. Broken glass all over the place.
I got a new map.
Great, son. You're a capable young man, Tristan. I should trust you more. Forgive me.
It's okay, Dad. Don't get emotional.
Emotional?
Maybe it's
Me?
better not to
Never.
question where the goop came
And
from.
Dad?
It's probably just saliva,
Thank you for
but
doing
I'm,
this
I'm
with
sure
me.
you could probably
To
have
drive you from
achieved
place
the
to
same
place.
goal with various types of
Looking for
goo.
my friend.
It means the world to you, so of course I'll help you.
Maybe one in particular.
Because you mean the world to me. So, it appears all our variables are properly aligned. Ready to go, Tristan?
I suppose. Let's
Just
leave.
a moment, please.
Oh, take your time.
Prim,
Goodbye, orphanage.
wherever you are, we will find you. But we need your
It's probably nasty up there.
help. If only you could give us a sign.
Ooh, this is a perfect segue.
I'm back. I never thought I'd be so happy to breathe our boring, regular air. Okay. Okay, now I need to find Tristan. Together we'll find a place to hide, so I never have to go back there again. Promise or no promise? Whew.
Unfortunately, all we have is this donkey.
Hi, donkey. Nice hat.
And we just walk through the saliva, I guess. That's fine.
Tristan,
Huh? Who are you?
don't you recognize me? It's me, Prim.
But you don't look like her.
What? Oh, yeah, right. Long story, actually.
Yeah.
Don't come any closer.
Well, that's awfully rude.
What's going on?
I guess we're going
I
closer.
said stay back.
But
Oh no,
Tristan,
Tristan's gonna fall into the abyss.
It really is me.
Am I hallucinating? Oh my god. Am I going crazy? Stay where you are.
There he goes.
Watch out behind
Abyss
you,
falling.
the abyss.
Take my hand.
Oh no!
Ah,
He's going to be
come on,
dead!
Tristan. Don't let go.
Well, maybe not dead. I mean, we don't know what the abyss
got
is.
you. Always.
It could be something. Oh, he saved.
It really
he got,
is you.
Hey,
That's
there
what
we go.
I've been trying to tell you.
Prim, you're back.
As they hugged, the two friends forgot about the world around them. For all that mattered was that they were together again. They were home.
Technically, our story could be over now.
but it's not.
Unfortunately, it was not that kind of story.
Wait, what's the matter?
Something's happening to me.
Oh no!
Prim,
Is it because we touched him?
Tristan.
We killed him! Oh no! We killed Tristan!
This can't be real.
And he didn't even get to fall into the abyss.
Death.
What? No! I didn't. I just...
You killed him. Oh, help! Somebody help me!
Oh no.
Wait.
Wait. Did we just get thrown back into the portal? Or is the portal sucking us in? What was all that just now? I feel like we're lacking
Right
very
on
much
time,
context.
Cinderella.
Oh
What's
wait,
the matter?
maybe the portal did suck us back in.
I didn't mean to.
I forgot she
I
said
didn't mean
something
to.
about Cinderella.
I just
Hey, there's a
touched
card
him.
on the table.
Calm down, love. Tell me what happened.
Tristan, I found him, but he was about to fall.
Yes, into the abyss, we know.
I wanted to save him, so I reached out my hand, and I think my touch killed him.
Oh, Prim.
No, I don't want to hurt you.
I'm sure you won't. Whatever it is, I'm certain it only affects mortals.
What's happened to me?
Maybe. It could affect other
Stupid,
things.
forgetful me. I should have anticipated this. Coming here must have awakened abilities you inherited from your
Oh
father.
no.
So
we
I
are
am
deaf.
a monster?
Oh, darling.
I can't lose Tristan too.
Don't cry. It's not your fault.
Wait, but if Tristan's
And
dead,
with practice,
that means he
you'll
must be here
surely
with
be able
us.
to control your
Somewhere
power.
in this realm.
What does it matter? He's dead. And Thanatos will kill me.
He'll punish both of us, actually. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. What if we could save your friend?
Is it
What
possible?
are you talking about?
Is it?
Theory.
Is it possible?
Possible. I've read about it, and I remember this time for a change. It's called the Orpheus method.
Oh, I've read
But
that
we
novel.
have to act quickly. Your friend's soul hasn't completely connected to the realm of the dead yet, but soon, bringing him back to life will be impossible. To perform the Orpheus method, we need 3 things. First, you have to find Tristan's soul. He probably couldn't pay for the ferry to Elysium, so his soul should be floating in the river Styx. Go to the harbor and ask the ferryman to take you on the river. Second, we need Tristan's life.
Feeling this was
A
next.
life thread.
Yeah, it
Yes,
makes sense.
Every living being has one. You'll find them at the Morai's place. They are the goddesses of fate, responsible for spinning, measuring, and cutting the threads.
But how will I recognize Tristan's thread among so many?
It will be torn, not cut, since his death wasn't natural. So I assume it would look different from the others.
And what's the third thing?
Third, we need something from the one creature that holds the secret of rebirth.
The Phoenix?
You mean
A phoenix. Exactly. We'll need one of its
I can't believe we have to
feathers.
take one of Phoenix
It lives
Wright's
in the
feathers.
Forbidden Forest. Here, take this map.
Thank you. But what will we tell the old man?
He's asleep, it doesn't matter.
We won't tell him anything. Trust me, he's obsessed with his responsibility to protect the balance.
Plus he's asleep.
Of life
It's
and
not like he
death.
knows. He doesn't know shit.
Don't do anything to stop us. Not a word to your father, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, he'll say
It's
things like, don't
probably
do
best
that.
if you tell him you've had a
Or-
change of heart about staying here and getting to know the
I don't know.
realm. Or even better, make him think it was all his idea. He loves that.
Ah,
He'll be thrilled
Death
to
is an
send you off
egocentric, I see.
exploring the realm, and you can collect everything we need.
interesting.
Don't worry, I'll stay here and make sure he's distracted.
Yeah.
There's only one more problem.
Another one?
Yes, we'll need to get into my lab to carry out the Orpheus method.
Oh,
It's in a
butthole.
room I rented at the Misty Moira Tavern, where the Fates live.
So?
I might have forgotten to pay the rent once or twice or 12 times.
12 times?
Yeah, and I'm afraid I'm not allowed into my lab anymore.
My
Fates took away
goodness.
My key. Do you think you can help me with that too?
Oh, now she's just
Getting my
using
key
us.
back?
Don't worry. I'll figure something out.
Thank you, Prim.
Okay, let's sum it up. I need to get the key to your lab. And I'll have to find Tristan's soul, his life thread, and a phoenix feather so we can do this Orpheus thing.
Exactly.
Hold on, Tristan. I'll save your soul.
Uh-oh! Oh, no!
An afternoon nap? How very unusual. My duty! The souls! What if...
Don't worry. I kept an eye on things while you were sleeping. You're getting old, big brother.
I am not getting old. The concept of time holds no importance for Kiris. You let her out of her room?
I did. Thanatos, it's Prim's birthday, remember? And I'm sure she'd love to spend it without being caged like Typhon.
She would not have it any other way. I tried to meet her halfway, but she...
She's 16. Not living up to her father's expectations is basically her job.
You are exceeding your authority. Know your place, sister.
I wouldn't dare. I just want to help. Remember, I was a teenage daughter once too, and you know what father was like.
Ugh. You are free, child. For now.
And
And I'm sorry. I should not have locked you up on your birthday.
Or on any other day.
Oh no!
Wait, what is that thing in your skull, child?
Oh, that was my birthday present to her. Cute, isn't it?
I love that her
I do
birthday present
not.
is having her eyes
Prim,
sculpted out of her
wouldn't
head.
you like to tell your father what you told me?
That I'd rather.
Be force-fed school cafeteria mystery meat for an entire week, then stay here with you.
Darling, remember? You told me you wanted to learn more about the realm of the dead.
Oh, I
You just
see.
didn't know how.
Is that true?
I think so. For example,
Are there bones printed on your robe? Doesn't that look like, you know, you're naked?
why are there bones printed on your robe? Doesn't that look like, you know, like you're naked?
I am an almost all-knowing, almighty being. Are you sure this is the kind of question you would like to ask me?
No, of course not. But
How can you visit all the people who die? I mean, that sounds absolutely impossible.
how can you visit all the people who die? I mean, that sounds absolutely impossible.
I do not visit all of them. Most find the path on their own. Only a small number require special care.
Do you people down here ever have any fun?
Do you people down here ever have any fun?
What a strange thing to ask. We underworldlings find pleasure in numerous activities. First and foremost, in a good old-fashioned round of cards.
Oh, of course.
Cards? Really?
Oh, not just any cards. Here in the realm of the dead, we collect casketball playing cards. Just keep your eyes open. Owing to my subject's tendency toward untidiness, cards can be found lying around everywhere. Once you have a deck of 8 cards, you can challenge other players.
Okay.
Okay, that was actually much more information than I wanted to know.
Here, take this card box, and your very first card.
Ooh, our first card is Alice of the Asphodel Sirens.
What else do you wish to learn?
Oh, brother, you of all people know there are things you can't learn by studying. You have to experience them.
Yeah.
I have a solution. My daughter, I will allow you, within strict limitations, to wander and explore the realm as you please.
Uh-huh.
Get to know the customs of your new home and learn to fit in here.
Yeah.
And do not even think of running away.
Asphodel,
I will be
indeed.
keeping an eye on you.
Memories.
Young lady. Ugh. Up your bony old.
Good, good. Off you go, girl.
The
before
word is
he changes
ass.
his mind again.
Ass. A-S-S.
So, you bought her a pet.
So many tragedies. So much death. I thought this would be a story about hope.
There was always hope. It was the very core of any being's existence.
Indeed.
Spare me your pseudo-philosophical explanations, sister. Can we go now? We have more important things to do. Yes, Death's daughter would cross our path soon anyway.
Good luck, little flower.
Well then. Part 2. The Soul I Stole. Ooh, pretty.
So, this is it. The realm of the dead. In all its questionable glory.
Wow. Look how nice it looks. What's that thing up there? That palace. Oh, that's Hades' castle. Okay. All right. I think we're good for tonight. I usually don't like to let these playthroughs get over 2 hours because they're easier to consume, and these are just short looks at things. Plus, I'm tired, so I feel like ending a little bit early, as I'm still very exhausted from inventory this weekend. But thank you guys so much for watching Prim. That was a lot of fun. I really, really, really love the art design of this game. All of the black and white really makes everything like pop so much more. It feels very quintessential to the theme. Which if this was a story being told in like all color, I don't think it would be as effective as it is in black and white. This is very much a story that works with the graphical choices they've made, and I really like that a lot. Speaking of the story, it is fairly interesting. I do kind of like the clash between Prim being the daughter of Death and Death being this ageless entity who is struggling through the challenge of raising a child. I think that's a really neat twist on things. And I also like the idea that rather than like going through the underworld and trying to escape, as you know, so many stories have told similar to Hades, we kind of have the power over life and death, and as Death's daughter, we get to explore this realm and I guess figure out what to do with that power. I like this. I don't know what else to say. It's really fun. It's whimsical. It's written very well. You can tell that they put a lot of humor and a lot of love into this game. It reminds me a lot of the games I used to play as a kid when I played a bunch of point-and-click adventure games on the computer. I just really like it, and I'm looking forward to playing more of this. And I think we will have to continue this maybe sometime next week or later this week. Who knows? But yeah, that was Prim. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, you can go check it out over on Steam. It's actually on sale for the winter sale. You can check it out there. It's $15.99. Yeah, thank you so much, Common Colors. Thank you, Keymailer, for giving me the opportunity of play this game. I really, really appreciate it. All right, with that said, I'm going to end here. Don't forget about our event tomorrow. We are going to be playing Abiotic Factor, and I'm going to be showing you guys the new model that I have to preview. So that's pretty exciting. So I hope I see you then. It'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern is when we'll be starting that, hopefully, unless stuff happens, which I hope stuff doesn't happen. But if stuff does happen, then we might have to push it back. But anyway, I hope that you have a good rest of your evening. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Historically, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day is a very rough time for people. Just because thematically, there's a lot of emotion associated with the ending of something, and a year is kind of a hard concept to take in when you think about like everything that you've done this year and stuff like that. So what I'm going to challenge you to do is I'm going to challenge you to think of some nice things that have happened this year, and I'm going to challenge you to come back to the stream tomorrow and tell me about them. I am going to try and do the same. This year has not been good for me in the slightest, but there have been some nice things. So I will try and do the same, and we will talk about all of our nice things tomorrow, so that we can greet 2025 with a, I don't want to say optimistic, grounded emotional state, as optimism doesn't quite feel like the vibe given the incoming administration here in America. So yeah, that's everything I have to say. I hope that you take care of yourselves tomorrow, before we see each other. If you do choose to like party or something, please party responsibly. If you choose to drink tomorrow, please drink responsibly. Anything you get up to tomorrow, please do it responsibly. And just remember that even if it was a really hard year for you and you can't think of anything good that happened, there is still the fact that you are here and you are continuing to fight for yourself, and that in and of itself is an accomplishment given everything going on right now. And yeah, okay, I hope that you guys have a good rest of your evening. Bye, subbies.